All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know.
I want it that way. Tell me why. Ain't nothing here to say. Was haben wir denn da? Ein Blutikon, was sind denn da? Zack, schnitt das weg, die Wichser. Gibt's mal eine Sache.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Auf zur Lady Ashbury. Ashbury anwesend.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him, but I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
I felt this power, radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Freuen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
My sister Mary, she was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why, truly, did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortal.
Will they fight the guard of Freuen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day.
Why use you to
Because they know we are close.
Have they threatened you?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon. For I...
Should I...
Of course not.
Why?
Because nothing...
Should I lie?
We all lie, Jonathan.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
What can you...
Lord Redgrave is the founder and
Have you met...
only on rare occasions, for he never...
How old...
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of Willie...
How powerful...
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential...
They are not...
The club is mainly
Any...
as the richest...
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your
Thank you, Jonathan.
Is the situation that...
Yes. The guard of Freuen has called...
Will the guard of Freuen and the
I doubt it. If Freuen...
I think...
To launch...
Should we...
I...
What is it?
The first...
Why? How did you
I fled.
You should flee.
Your concern warms my heart.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could...
I doubt it.
What it... How?
The epic...
What would... Will I...
Maybe...
Please.
Oh, Jonathan.
You haven't...
Even if I...
One day...
And I shall help...
Will I see you again?
No. You will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiry...
Will you not visit...
No. I must remain discreet.
But how will you...
I shall not...
When will we...
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose.
I want...
Could you...
I should be on...
Then it is settled.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
La paradise. In echt oder im Spiel? Tilos. Ja. Hinter.
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club.
Sie haben. Stelle dich im Ascalon Club vor. Warum lädt jetzt? Hallo, bitte
Cannot
aufhören.
enter.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a tough.
Moin, servus. I want it that way.
It's locked.
It's locked, all right.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners. The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
This one's fire. Fight for this.
The Ascalon Club. The heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected. Good evening.
Listen to this.
Wait,
Don't.
your
My name is.
I understand. What do you...
I would.
Yes,
As-
you were...
Come on. Two. I suppose.
Tell me,
What do
who
you?
do you...
I still.
Who are your real...
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised me and has taken care of me all my life. I have no idea who my progenitors are or were.
Do you live with her?
I still spend a lot of time in my mother's mansion, but I have my own house now. I have a life to live, you see.
How did you...
First, I was an.
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The correct word is Ekon.
What
You mean?
act-
Well,
How the...
people. She is my.
Have you any...
Recently.
Let me...
Oh, that.
I...
All
no,
really.
what
You're.
does it...
What?
Yes, you should. I killed my own sister because of the hunger. There comes a time when a mortal is only seen as blood by a vampire. Whatever the bonds between them.
You can't be Wait.
Glad you found it amusing. But do keep my warning in mind.
I will, Dr. Reed. Thank.
Do you know why Lady Ashbury chose...
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that question, she smiles and says it's precisely because I dare to ask such questions.
Do you ever regret that she chose you?
Of course not. Though I often wonder if she...
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy.
Mein Uli, erholen Sie, Leute, erholt sich, erholt sich. Schnauze, Mann. Gehen wir da rein und lassen uns absteigen.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture. It's locked, all right.
Good evening. We repel the intruders for now.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Yes, she is. I may even say I admire her probity and her kindness. She has helped me since I was reborn.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is immortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to...
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of great...
Why do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific and medical reputation alone...
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Ah, straight to the...
Talk?
Well...
It's of no concern of yours.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make...
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club. and to serve me as such.
Before I accept,
Please ask.
what does it mean?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Do you have...
No. Of course, the Ascalon
Am I...
has found...
What is... What does
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George. Glorious
William...
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality. Do not worry. My priorities have...
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the Crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Sprich mit Lord Redgrave, oder? Habe ich das gehört?
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon.
I'm listening.
According to...
Do you know...
Not personally.
Does it bother...
As long...
You were...
Not personal.
Who was Fergal?
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod. All...
You do...
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his...
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive.
Yes, I'm
I would be...
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic. The guard of...
I have met peaceful and wise...
Scowls are hideous, shameful...
So,
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town.
and how would you...
By all...